The attempts to recreate the Canadian trucker protest here in the United States seems to have not worked out very well. Now, several attempts at large convoys have failed to attract more than a few cars or a couple of trucks, several big rigs, and those who attracted slightly larger numbers have suffered from not only a lack of vision, a lack of knowing what they're doing, but also from a lack of other people actually giving a crap. But don't you worry, patriots. For one man, trucker from Ohio named Brian Brase, well, he's going to do some more laps around the Beltway in the hopes of trying to shut it down while diesel is nearing or over in some places $5 a gallon, so that he can own the libs over non-existent mask and vaccine mandates. Wow. Well done. Well done. Now, Brase said that his group would be doing 2 laps around the Beltway, the major commuter artery, before returning to the local base at a racetrack parking lot in the D.C. suburb of Hagerstown, Maryland. Yes. He told the Washington Post that they plan to stay at the Speedway until at least Saturday, which of course it's now Monday. Hopefully this will be all over by Wednesday. Oh, well, now what's the hope for? The hope that Washington, that the bureaucrats would listen to the real American patriots, the truckers, and their demands, in which they're not entirely sure what they want. Oh, and guess what? They've got a meeting with Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt Gaetz to explain what they want, because I don't know what they want. When it comes to the vaccine and mask mandates, they don't exist in this country. So I don't even know what they're complaining about, honestly. Now, on Sunday night, Brase then told the Washington Post, "I'm hopeful that we have successful dialogue with congressmen and women and senators that will help what we're looking for get pushed through in a timely fashion. If they don't come to the table to meet with us, or they ignore us, then every day it will escalate. Yes, instead of 1 car, it will be 2. And then 2 cars, it will be also 2 cars. And maybe a truck now and then." It really is not going well. Oh, and the other thing, right? It will escalate until we run out of money for gas, because it's kind of expensive. And look, the plans on Monday, which again is today, they were going to travel about 248 miles for 2 loops, which again, there were a lot of truckers that decided not to do so on Sunday and pulled off. Maybe it's the gas prices. Maybe it's the fact that, they couldn't really ever shut down the traffic. Look, there's nothing like wasting expensive fuel for no reason at all, thinking that you have owned the libs. Again, we have no vaccine or mask mandates federally. The only mandates here are from employers, not lawmakers. So what are people in Congress supposed to do? Nothing. And so what are you doing? What are you doing? Now, just to show you how poorly it's going, on Sunday, the lineup of vehicles had developed very large gaps. Many got lost at some particularly challenging interchanges with other roadways, and some truckers decided to call it quits after making 1 lap instead of the planned 2. And so, again, with gas prices the way that they are, I don't expect this to last much longer, because, look, they raised, what, $1.6 million, which is a decent amount of money. But when you have trucks that are just aimlessly doing laps around the Beltway, burning, and they're getting 5 to 6 miles to the gallon, well, they're going to burn through a lot of money. They're not delivering loads, freight. They're not getting paid for this. So they're just, again, wasting gas. Oops. Well done, truckers. Well done.